Good morning. Welcome to SlimChat. Sorry if I'm wobbling a little bit there. I think overactive button press. So, I've no excuse for this. I feel like I haven't slept, but I went to bed really early last night. So I have no idea why I feel like that. It's a good 8 hours. Although I woke up at 6 something. I went to bed at 9. I didn't sleep straight away though. It took me a while to get off. Only because I was fighting against it and messaging and playing games and stuff like that. But I was actually sort of sitting watching TV after Gary went to bed. And he went to bed early because he was working. And I thought, you know what? I'm really tired. So I watched a couple of soaps. And I didn't even watch the last one. I just thought, I need to go to bed. So that's what I did. Unbelievable. So today, my diet has started back up again. It's been a bit hit and miss of late because of various meals out, including the meal out with the brothers. And I didn't really let you know what happened there, did I? It was really nice. We went for Nando's. And Gary's older brother, Melvin, came. It's really nice to see him. We don't see him as much as his younger brother, Martin, because Martin lives close by. And Melvin lives in Catford in London. So we don't always get to see him. And it's nice when we do. Martin's daughter, Yasmin, was there as well. So Gary's niece. So it was quite a nice meal. And a nice chat. So yeah, that was a good one. And the next one, I think we are going to a Metza grill, but it's not a kind of a low end one. It's quite an expensive place, and I'm not sure if one of Gary's other brothers is going to be there as well. So that would be nice. But that's in a week's time. So you know, the old me would have thought, no point dieting because I'm going to ruin it all at the end of the week. But I'm saying to Gary, no, we're going to keep sticking to it. And even if we do go out for a meal at the end of the week, that is so much better than abusing it all week, you know. It's, okay, we're going for a meal. But there's no reason why every day in between should be just a big binge. And I didn't really diet while I was ill because it was just so difficult and I felt grotty. But I've got a feeling that eating this wrong stuff is making me feel grottier. So, back on track. Had my oats this morning. Sorry, Jane, I know you hate them. But they were yummy. So we'll see what the pussycat has got to say. Worse still, when we selflessly bring home living mice, especially to teach our dumb humans how to hunt, what do? These large and powerful animals run away from the smallest mouse. Some scream out loud or jump on chairs. I haven't heard the little Mickey Mouse that we've inherited since that day, but Gary managed to sort of find. We had sweet potatoes out there, and one was chewed, one was gnawed. And I know Fluffy wouldn't eat, wouldn't nibble it. So there is one. And a couple of times I left the back door open all day long and all evening and noticed it. There was one time I went out to the bin and I looked and I thought it's cold out here. When I looked, the back door was wide open. And another time I'd gone to the arcades with Mike, but I figured we were only popping out for 5 minutes. Anyway, we were ages. When I got back, the back door was wide open. It was freezing cold. And so that's probably how it got in. I was just hoping that we haven't got a little colony now. We just have to see. But but at least it's not in the house. It's only in the conservatory. So, if it bleeds, we can kill it. Was Predator. And for the bonus, I didn't mention it yesterday, But the bonus for that was the first movie, I believe, where Arnie said, "Get to the chopper!" Yeah, so Jane got that. Well done, Jane. Get to the chopper! I do love that. I could have used that as another movie quote. You never know. I'll give you time to forget it, and I might. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's what you do with your dancing shoes. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's what you do with your dancing shoes. Completely different from all the gritty, violent movies that I've been quoting lately. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's what you do with your dancing shoes. What's that movie? And I'll give you a little clue, because I've brought it up in the past. At the time it was made, I hated it. Hated that movie more than anything in this planet. But it's because, I won't give it away too much, but it's because of kids on the school bus. Every single day on the way to school and home. Give you a bit of an idea how old this movie is as well. It was all I heard about. And when I tell you what it is, I'll give you a little a little fun fact about Gary. I won't say it now. Give the game away. So good luck with that one. So yeah, big news is, it's not that big. I'm going to behave myself and not eat any more chocolate or naughty food until our next meal out. And then we have a works do meal out, and we have a Christmas meal, which might be first actually, with Gary's brother. And yeah, so there was, you know, quite a few. One of them, as the meals out that we did have booked, is not going to happen, and now we don't know if another one won't happen either. So maybe it's not such a lot of food on the horizon after all. Still quite a bit, but you know, at least I'm going to behave and toe the line in between them now. I just feel like I'm well enough to, although I wasn't really feeling up to cooking yesterday, so Gary did it, and that was really nice. We had pork steaks. I'm really finding it hard to speak this morning, I don't know why, but pork steaks and mashed potato, like creamy mash, and veggies were really nice. So that was it was, and he does cook so well. I could smell that all through my live stream, and by the end of it, my stomach was rumbling so loud. I thought it might come over the you might be able to hear it, but people say no, we can't hear it. That was good, but I thought, you know, it was I was really hungry. But that's because I hadn't eaten since breakfast. So even yesterday, even though we had that, and it wasn't strictly speaking made Slimming World way, we couldn't really have overeaten because we didn't eat all day. But mostly now, actually, think I might have finished Christmas shopping. Can you believe it? Present-wise, that is. I got a couple of little bits yesterday that I wanted to pick up, and a couple of bits over and above what I wanted to pick up. But I actually think that now I might have finished Christmas shopping. And I ordered 2 more for Gary, honestly. But when they arrive, that should be it. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So all that needs now is food-wise, and we've been getting little bits and pieces. Like we bought Christmas puddings and things like that you can get. They've got a massive date. But you know, when you go out and you pick up a box of mince pies and you look at the date and they expire on something like the 13th of December. And you think, what is the point? You know, is that because people want to eat them now? You know, but what is the point of buying boxes of mince pies that expire before Christmas, you know. I don't know. And I did buy stuff to make a trifle, and already bought stuff like that. So we have a few of those joints where you've got we was going to buy one of those 5-bird roasts which we had last year, but no one is making them this year. So we did buy a couple of bits of like meat for the freezer, and there's a duck. I think Gary bought a duck one and a goose one. I can't be sure, can't remember if we got that one or not, but we've got a few of those sort of things. So we're mostly sorted really, so that's good. We didn't want to we'll leave anything to the last minute, especially as they kept threatening that, you know, goods were not going to get through and there's going to be shortages in the shops. I think it's all a load of rubbish. Nothing's been short in the shops ever anywhere, so I don't believe it's going to happen. But you know, I don't like to leave things to the last minute anyway, especially present buying. I cannot bear shopping with crowds. I hate it, and that's always meant I miss out on the January sales, which start in December now, a lot of them. Now we've got Black Friday and we've got Cyber Monday, and then you get like early sales, and very few start January the 1st now. A lot of them start straight after Christmas, where you can go out and see everything you've bought, everyone, with masses of prices slashed, and you're really annoyed about what. So yeah, that's annoying, but I can't bear queuing in and rummaging around with crowds, and so I have never been one to be queuing outside a shop just to get. But you know, the days when I used to watch TV and they'd be queuing outside Harrods or somewhere to get their hands on a fur coat at half price. I don't know if they still do stuff like that. They don't broadcast it anymore. But I've never done anything remotely like it. If I prefer it, I just look at the sales online and order it. I know not everything goes online. It's like when I was one of my Christmas presents I've been trying to buy hasn't been available online from anyone, and if you can find one in a store, you are extremely lucky, and I managed to. So yeah, I know it doesn't always work in your favour, but I cannot abide Christmas shopping or sale shopping when there are lots of people all hustling and bustling. It's not my thing, so I get stressed. Anyway, I'm going to get off and upload this and get ready to start my videos for the day and stuff like that, because I've got a few to catch up on, and got lots of work to do today. So thanks for watching. Stay safe, take care everyone, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.